Hey, it's a Scotch Test Dummies with a brand new The Glenlivet.
Ooh, it looks like it's some kind of Scrabble secret Glenlivet.
We can't see it's a secret decoder ring.
Oh my God, we better test it! Why do I yell this every time?
You know that guy clicks thumbs down and then quits watching every
He
time.
says he quits watching and thumbs it down
We're
because
gonna
I'm screaming.
Test it.
Test it. All right, we're in. First of all, what is this?
Okay, so I know prior to probably a year ago, The Glenlivet did the code, which was a secret bottling. You were supposed to, it's black so you can't see the color of the liquid. You're supposed to taste it, get the notes. You can go online, you can put in your notes that you get, and it gives you a score. Actually, I don't know if this one is the same. I'm assuming it is kind of the same bottling, the same theme going here. But the Enigma, which is what this one is bottled at 60.6% ABV.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. Speaking of wow.
Well, you last time you said I poured you like a little tiny amount. What? Come on, it's for the show. Wow, it smells good.
Yeah. Early impressions are good. I've had a couple of small drams of it.
Some spice, kitchen spice.
And I don't know if we're going to go. Jason Whiskey Wise just did the code, but he went online and showed his taking the test of it. I don't know that we're not going to do that. I suppose we could try maybe. I'll tell you. Yeah. 121.
122. You read my mind. Same shirt. Sorry, we're over here. We did a live show, and I didn't bring a change.
I get a lot of lemongrass, a lot of maltiness, oak,
Yeah,
vanillas,
a lot of
creamy.
malt. Yes. Yep. Spot on here.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Do you get some of those kitchen spices along with that? You're right. I get a grassy note.
Very nice. Now I'll tell you, if there could be a very light sherry casking in here. Very light.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Woo. It sparked up my tongue. I got to take a smaller sip. I lost my whole mid and finish. Wow. At first it was like this.
Wow. Yeah.
This vanilla cream, and then I got all alcohol spark.
Buttery, creamy. It feels ex-bourbon cask with I think there's a hint of a sherry influence maybe in there. Very, very faint. It's on the tail end if it is there.
I got to put that down. I crinkled the plastic.
A lot of oak.
Through you. Every time I crinkled, I was like, dang it. He's going to be like, you're crinkling.
I know it. And I brought those bottles down here, and then I thought,
well, I needed a Glen. You know what I do? Another Glencairn glass, and I usually pour the water into that. That's what I need to do. I was trying to be quiet, but as it drains, I got a man grip.
You can take the lid off of a plastic water bottle and put it back on without making a bunch of noise.
I think you may be speaking of you. This hombre makes a bunch of noise. All right. It over-sparked me on that first one, and I couldn't get it.
It's very waxy. Takes over the palate, saturates everything. Vanillas, creams, oak. Yeah, I think there's a very faint influence of a sherry casking on it.
I need to do some more like ones that they proclaim bourbon second fill casking. Or not first fill. I don't really like when they do the first fill, but because like exclusive in bourbon barrel. Because that's what you're picking up here. That's what you think that is. Those vanilla notes.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
And I'm even going to narrow it, and I have not looked it up. I don't know. You can check my browser history.
You do very good blind. When we do blind bottles, you do very good.
It reminds
I can check
me
your
of
browser
Ozark's
history.
oak. I'm even saying American oak
Okay.
from the Ozarks. I don't know. It just reminds me
The
really
Missouri
of
ones
the
that you were real thrilled that they were right from Missouri.
the Glenmorangie Star. Mm-hmm. Kind of really comes to mind much more, which it was like 53, 55% as well. This one at 60 is lovely.
Well, I'm liking
I was
the higher
glad to see
proof.
that.
Yeah.
My wife actually bought this for me for our anniversary.
Good gift.
Yeah, I was very surprised. And I know the code was lower. Last year's edition was like 45%, 46% ABV. When I saw 60% on this, I was like, wow.
So the surprising here is the bursting. The flavors are all right up front. I mean, right on the threshold when you cross the door. It's like, but then it really drops down. I don't get a lot of mid-palate flavor here. And I'm trying to pick up something even in the finish, and the finish is light, and I'm not sure I'm picking it up. Maybe hints of...
S'mores.
Oh, really? You're getting a marshmallow?
Yep. Marshmallow, cinnamon, and chocolate. It's a liquid s'mores
Man,
explosion.
I'm not getting all that.
Thunderstorm
On the
in your
finish?
mouth. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at you referencing the thunderstorm in the mouth.
That was on the Art Bake. Well, no, that was on your top 10. wasn't
Yes, that was on the tin because a couple people were talking about
it? The thunderstorm in your mouth. This comes off even a little bit older. I want to say, 13 to 15 years old, somewhere in that range maybe. And I'm still sticking with a very faint, very slight sherry influence.
Wow. Well, I can't get any of that. Like I said, kind of what's surprising here is most of the flavors are bursting up front. And then I'm actually struggling to pick up. That's why I went for the water.
Caramel.
I'm struggling to pick up some of these finishing flavors.
Creme brulee.
In the finish.
What's on the palate?
Right, but it's after you've swallowed. So
Yeah.
you've swallowed and it's gone. So this is what you're picking up in the finish.
S'mores. Creme brulee. Belly grumble.
You think that showed up on there? Probably.
Well. I did add water. Let me add, I think I put 2 drops of water in. Let me add a third one just to bring it down and see if it brings out, hopefully, what I think are sherry notes.
Don't you get an overpowering burst in the forefront, though? I mean, immediately.
Yeah. Fruit.
Okay.
Fruits.
Just everything. Maybe it's partly the ABV. All the fruit flavors are over, and then it's like I don't know, it's like a firework that blows up right away, and you're wondering, is there going to be more? Are there little sparkly things going to come out of it? And then nothing.
Whoop, whoop.
On the throw.
Did we say what coins we had? 121?
I thought we did.
think
1,
we
2,
did.
2.
Man, even with water, I think it helps the finish. Finish really grabs on. It's going. It's hanging around. All of it.
It's just not hanging around. Maybe I got like maybe a touch of pineapple.
Yeah, yeah. There's some tropical fruits, some exotic fruits in there.
Touch of pineapple, but
Now, I'm not getting it here, but I will tell you over the weekend, the wife had bought, and I tried star fruit. It's shaped like a star. She cuts it.
I've seen it.
I know. I've never had it. And when she was like, here, try it. And I go, I have tasted that in a lot of whiskeys.
Now I gotta try a star fruit.
Yeah. Some of those tropical notes, you're going to hear me it's not here. In the future, you hear me say star fruit, I've had it.
Well, you say like this is like star fruit cut on a Tuesday, and then slightly swooshed, just a bit.
I like this. I was very impressed with it. So, water, I think is helping it.
I think it's bringing some of that ABV pop that's for me, it's overpowering my palate on as soon as it crosses the threshold. And I feel like I'm losing some of these subtle flavors that you're picking up. And I'm way overwatering it now because there's only one like sip.
I was
or
gonna
two.
say, what are you putting water in there?
I want to bring down that ABV. I just said it.
Now, like, I will admit, I do like it with some water over neat. When I had it neat the first time and even tonight, it is very strong. It overpowers everything.
Yes.
With a few drops of water, it really helps with finish. All the notes are still there.
Big drops.
Yeah, which is good at 60%.
I would have to probably have 2 or 3 of these and really figure out where the water point would need to be because I don't feel like I brought it down enough.
Just give you a little bit here. I think I've hit the sweet spot on it right there. Man, it's good. It's good. I'm actually... Oh, you know what I need? Right here.
That's what you need. The people call for it.
They do.
Hold on, let me give a number here before I see anything you have. I'm going to have an asterisk on this one. It's an 88 with an asterisk. And the asterisk means I think if I played with this for an hour and had a full ounce and I brought the water level where I wanted it, because I think it's the ABV. This doesn't happen a lot to me. I think the ABV really, really sparked over my tongue. You're like a 92 when I'm at an 88. I think the ABV kind of like dashed my flavor palette, and I'm having a real hard time getting past it.
I like it. It was good, neat. Now it is strong. Even the first, when I first cracked it, I had to add some water. Brought it down. Really enjoyed it. Had a couple. And here tonight, water again helping it, and it's delicious.
Well, I think we can definitely agree that for both of us, maybe not you, but water tames it down a little bit so you can pick up some of those subtleties. But I'm a big fan of giving us whiskeys that are higher ABV. I think in here lies some of the difficulties in that ABV, though, because you're right, I have to bring this down. Boy, that first spark just like flamethrowered my tongue. It was like a thunderstorm in my mouth.
So price point in our area is 110, I believe.
Okay.
I think it's worth it. I like it.
I like that it's hidden. I like that it's got secret things to it. And I like that it has a higher ABV.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that Glenlivet's doing some very cool things here.
Yeah.
Scotch It.
Wait, no? Okay, Whiskey in the Six, Rob started a YouTube kind of challenge for YouTubers, whiskey tubers, to do a video on your top 10 whiskeys to try before you die. I did mine. This was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, yours blew up.
You recently did yours.
Like 2 days ago.
Foodquig comments on your top 10 whiskeys to try before you die.
Okay.
He says, your experience with Lagavulin 16, yours,
definitely mine,
is almost identical to my experience with Talisker 10. I hated it.
I saw this comment.
Now it's like an old friend. This is a great list, Bart. I have tried 7 or 8 of the whiskeys on your list, and by coincidence, I just tried the Westland for the first time last night.
Well, thanks,
but then
Quig.
he doesn't say what he thought of it.
Yeah, well, he must have enjoyed it.
That's Foodquig. He's got his own
thanks,
channel.
Quig.
Yep. And Patreon shout-out. You can support us on Patreon. Really, that's our bread and butter.
It is. You go to Patreon, just look up Scotch Test Dummies. You can go for as little as $1 a month if you want. And we have a $2 supporter.
Which
yell at
gets
with
a shout out.
Yeah, with
that was
gusto.
hard to say.
It was, but you
It's like which gets a shout out.
You ready?
Eric Anderson.
Woo!
Thank you, Eric.
Good. Thanks, Eric.
I sounded like
Eric Anderson
Sean
could
Connery
be
there.
American or he could be full out Netherlands. He
Get
could
you
be Norwegian.
a shout out.
Oh, is that it? Eric Anderson. Now, like if his middle name is like Enders, Eric Enders Anderson.
It could be.
It could be. Or if it's like Eric Stone Thrower Anderson. Then he's from Greenland or maybe not Greenland, Iceland. Storm Chaser. Sorry, having just a little bit of fun. What is that?
We.
What'd you put in there?
Wait a minute. What did I miss? Oh no.
Got it. Okay.
Missed it.
All
All right.
right. Scotch it now. Scotch it. You scotch it.
Cilantro. Dummies.
That's disgusting. I hate when he does that. And he timed it.